Good morning, collective. How's everyone doing? It is Wednesday, March 15th, 2023. This is going to be an all signs reading. Doesn't matter your zodiac sign. I always say get your birth chart done. You would be surprised what else is in your chart. Me, myself, guided star 555. I am a Taurus sun and a Leo moon. Amongst a whole lot of everything. Like, yeah, pretty much everything. I have every element in my chart. So, yeah. But, yeah, get your chart done. Find a good website. I actually got it done on numerous websites to see if they all were the same. And they were. So, get your birth charts done just to see what other zodiac signs, you may have in your chart. We're going to pull from a few decks. I actually pulled this deck out. I haven't used, what do we have here? Nature communication, flower energies, fairy energies, elemental messengers. So right now might be a time for you to tap into nature. I was joking with somebody the other morning. I was having a day. I ran into an elder and I said, man, I'm ready to just go over there and hug that bush. Like, it wasn't a tree around, but it was a bush nearby. Like, I need to get my energy together. So, some in the collective may be going through that and feel that way. But I'm going to use this deck here. I believe this is that Alice in Wonderland deck I bought some time ago. It's a holographic deck. My glasses are on the other side of the room. I don't use the holographic decks a lot because it's hard for me to see the small writing and I don't always have my glasses on or nearby. But Spirit said pull these out today. So we're going to see what messages are coming out. I'll pull a few from these before I get into everything else. All in the golden afternoon. Inspiration, creative spark, imagination, conception. So somebody in the collective may be finding out they're pregnant, but somebody may be trying to birth a new idea, a new plan to go forth on something, an idea you have in your head, and it's a beautiful time. Why not? Why not work on it, okay? Pour into it if you believe in it, You believe that you can achieve it, I'm hearing. So we're going to see what's coming out. We'll see what's coming out. And I'm going to pull from a few decks. But let's see what is coming out first with this deck here. What do we have for the collective? What do they need to know? What is coming towards them on their journey? So it says, forget who you are. Conditioning falls away. Memory no longer defines you. So I feel like with a 41 on here, I feel like, yeah, conditioning falls away. I just talked about this in the sensual, sexual energy reading. Like, we're conditioned to so many things in society, so many things that's been told to us and taught to us, and we're in a day and age of finding out so much truth about things that weren't always honest, and we're learning so much more about ourselves and our just our history, regardless of anything. So I feel like it's important when it comes to you and yourself, release yourself from the conditioning. If I don't know how old all my followers are, but I know me, I'm in my 40s, I'm sliding into my 50s soon. But I'm in my late 40s, and I know my mindset isn't the same mindset I had as a teenager. My mindset isn't the same mindset I had in my 20s or my 30s, and honestly, just a few years ago. So we're ever changing, and we're ever learning new things, and I think it's important to release yourself from your past. Release yourself from the conditioning of what you've been taught and what you've been told. Stand in your own truth and your own power. Learn the things you want to learn. Figure out what it is that moves you and move in that way. I follow this yogi guru guy on Instagram, and he spoke of something today. He spoke about death. And he spoke about life and death and how once you're dead, nothing else even matters and all you have is the life. How are you going to choose to live this life that you have, this experience that you have, this right now that you have, because one day it'll all be completely gone. So I feel like, memory no longer defines you. Don't hold on to your past. I think sometimes we hold on to our past. We beat ourselves up about choices and failures that we've made in the past, and it's time to release that. Now is a good time to start releasing things. So work on moving forward and just building anew. Go from this day forward. I know one of my adult daughters was texting this morning, and she was asking me how I was feeling, and I said, you know what? I'm owning today. Yesterday passed. Yesterday is gone. Yesterday is no longer. I am focused on right now. I am focused on today, and tomorrow hasn't gotten here yet for me to even worry about it. I'm living in today. So that's something I felt called to say to you guys, and maybe hopefully that'll help someone. Okay, 44. You can't go back to yesterday. Thank you, Spirit. Be in the present. I cannot make it up. Thank you, Spirit. Spirit said, girl, give him a word. You're not talking too much. You're not talking too much. You're saying exactly what needs to be said. Yeah. And be in the now. Be in the present. Life is... Only thing that's guaranteed in this life is death. That's it. That is the one thing most certainly you can bet your bottom dollar on, is that one day you going to die. That's the one fact, one thing for sure. So, and even with, I'm not even going to go there. I was about to say, even with that, energy never dies. But we're talking about the human form and the human body and that physical of it. But that's the only thing we're promised in this life. So live in the present. Don't stress too much about yesterday. Don't run yourself ragged worrying about tomorrow. Be in today. Write some downs and figure out what's going on next. But don't live in the moment. Live in the moment. Be in the now. Be in the now. What else? Uncertainty. Yes, come on, it's a theme. 39. Choose who you will become. Choose who you will become. You have the choice. You make the decisions. You do. Nobody else can tell you how to live. Nobody else. I don't care what you see online. What works for that person may not work for you. Choose who you will be for you, who you will become. Beautiful energy. I'm loving it. It's giving very much standing in your power energy, standing in your truth. Don't let nobody tell your story. Tell your story yourself. With a 2, I wonder what will happen next. Ready to adventure. Ciao. Okay, precipice of change. Pause before action. So yeah, I wonder what will happen next. Yeah, like I just said, take a moment. Don't stress about tomorrow. Don't stress about it. Don't lose yourself in worrying about what's next. Be in the moment. Figure out what you want to do next. Maybe journal. Maybe write it down. Get ready for the adventure. Because you're on the precipice of change. You're at this point of changing and becoming something different. Releasing the old to become into the new. This is some beautiful energy. I love this for my collective. I love it for my starlets. Oh, excuse me. Yes, I love this. Yes, becoming braver with a 5 on top. Resilience, experience, growing stronger, fresh perspective. Yes, and that's what I mean. Like, you're changing who you are. You don't believe what you believed and what you stood on and stood 10 toes down on in your earlier years. You may not now, and that's fine, because I feel like the human mind is ever growing, ever learning, ever changing. So don't hold yourself. If you believe something wholeheartedly, because I know there are a few things when I was younger I stood on that you couldn't have told me I was going to change from. But honey, when life get to lifing and life getting to happening and things go a little different than that plan, Oh, okay. So yeah, no, I got to move on from thinking like that. I got to, in order for this to work out now, and that's fine. That's fine. Don't hold yourself to it. Don't be ashamed that your thought pattern changed, because that's what you're meant to do: evolve and grow. So evolve and grow and go with it. Beautiful energy out here, becoming braver, becoming more powerful, becoming more of who you want to be, who you want to change into. I'm working on some things for the collective right now. I'm not going to talk about it too much, because sometimes you talk about stuff too early, and it slows up the process, or people don't want it for you. But I'm working on something, and when the time comes, I'll be introducing it, I'll be releasing it, I'll be showing it to you guys. And it's something beautiful, it's something nice, it's something in alignment with what I've always done, as far as business and what I do in this work, and in alignment with it. And even with that being said, it's just a matter of the timing, and it's the experiences I've had in the past with my business before that is going to help me go forth with this now, and it's so funny, because I really had I've been having those aha moments, and just becoming more grateful, and understanding why some things had to fall away and fall apart and not happen at a certain time, because it was not the time for that to happen, and that's fine too, and it's beautiful. So just continue to move forward. Don't hold on to your past. Don't look at your failures as a negative, because sometimes those failures are lessons. They'll help you better in the long run. Deception and envy and solitude. I feel like some of my collective, you've been going within. You're removing the mask. Okay? You're removing the mask. You know what I'm saying? You're moving yourself away from people that are wearing masks. You're going within in this hermit energy in solitude. You're learning. You're being enlightened. You're doing what you have to do for your higher self. You're taking the lessons while you're in solitude. You're looking over the lessons. You're doing the shadow work. You're doing the things that you need to do for your highest good. Beautiful energy. Beautiful energy. Yes. Material and spiritual prosperity. Financial and material changes. Things are looking up financially for you. Okay, things are going to be better for you. Yeah, spiritual union. You're coming into union with the people you're supposed to be in union with, whether it's a partner, whether it's, business, whatever it is. But this is really giving me love. This is giving me Ace of Cups. This is giving me beautiful, loving union. Yes, this is giving me the Lovers a little bit. Very beautiful spiritual union. Yes, moving on. You're moving on from things that no longer serve your highest purpose, your highest good. You're coming into union and moving away from what isn't for you anymore. Beautiful energy. I was actually going to spread on this. The Spirit said just pull some, and then I'm going to pull, from something else. We're going to pull on something else to do the spread. Okay? What do we have in Spirit? What you want me to give them? What they need to know right now? What do the starlets need to know? Because there's some changing. People are standing in their power. They're doing the moves. They're becoming the person they want to be. Okay? Doing what makes them happy. Doing what pleases them. Not worrying about pleasing other people. Pouring into yourself. Beautiful energy. There's been some obstacles and challenges with a 5 on top, but I feel like that's past energy. We're always going to have obstacles and challenges. How much of those are you going to let you deter you from your past? Keep going. The past's been a little hard. Things may have been a little rocky. It may have been some challenges, but I feel like you've gotten through. You learn from your mistakes. And going forward is going to be a little better for you. It's going to be easier because of the things you went through in the past. Beautiful energy. What do we have? Yeah, transformation. 13. You're transforming. You're changing. You're moving in a different energy. Energy that you used to move in. You're moving on to something else. And it's going to bring partnerships and alliances. And you'll be recognized and rewarded. The universe has something for you. God has something for you. It's been a reason those failures happened in the past, because something new was already being lined up for you and prepared for you, baby. Come on. What else, Spirit? What else we got for them? Foundation and achievements, honey. You're building a foundation that is strong. You're building a foundation better than any foundation you have in the past. In the past, your foundations might have been rocky. You couldn't achieve the goals you wanted to because the obstacles were there, the challenges were there. You weren't transformed to the person you needed to be to get where you wanted to be, okay? But now you are. You had to be removed. Sorry, y'all know these cars gonna bother me. You had to be removed from the things and taken away from the things that were not for your highest good, period. Things had to change for a reason. Some things had to fall off for you to go forward. Now your foundation is going to be. I hear somebody starting a foundation. Somebody about to have so much success in my collective. They're going to start a foundation. They're going to be able to help other people. Talk to me. Come on. Yes, emotional loss. You lost a lot. Somebody's going through emotional loss. You may have lost some family members, but I really feel like you lost some things along the way. You lost some friends. You had to release some friends. Baby. Yeah, you lost some friends. It's been some hella obstacles and challenges for you. I'm telling you right now, the energy I'm getting, it is so sad. It's so sad. I feel for you because I understand it, been there. I talked about it in the reading I just did, that's loading right now. You know, and it was a sensual, sexual energy reading, but it was still hurt there. It was pain there. It was betrayal there. And I tell you, I open myself up to this, okay? Before I start, okay, I pray, honey. I promise you. I pray. I pray hard before I open myself up. Okay, I talk to God. I talk to the creator of all that is, was, and ever will be. Okay? I talk to him. Okay? I talk to him and I ask him to guide me. Okay, I connect with my highest self because, honey, my ears this morning on March 15, both these ears started off ringing heavy. The angels and my higher self said, we got a message today. We gonna go, sis. We gonna go, sis, and this is where I'm at with it. And this is what I'm feeling right now, but I open myself up to feel this, and I promise you, y'all don't got to worry about me because I protect myself, honey. I'm heavy on protecting me and my family and my home. I promise you, okay? And I feel it. I feel a sadness because you had to release some people that you love. Honey, and it's not easy. It's not. Things are lining up for you, though. Because you go from the 4 to the 5. Like I said, foundation and achievements and emotional loss, from you to go from the 4 to the 5, for you to get there, and those obstacles and challenges, and you transforming, you had to move away from what wasn't strong enough to stand. And it's not easy. It's not easy letting go of people you love. I'm never going to sit on my channel and act like it is. Because I can't lie. I can't tell they lie. Honey, it's hard. It's hard. It's hard. But sometimes you got to do what you have to do. Yeah, you got to stand your ground. You got to build a firm foundation. You got to make those movements and those choices and decisions that's not easy. And it may cause mental conflict. You may be in your head thinking you tripping, okay, on this journey as you're transforming, but you're not. You know you got to do what you got to do. And I said it a few weeks ago when I did a reading, and I'll say it again. I say it when I'm not pulling the cards. I'll say it in a regular old conversation. Sometimes you got to move away from people, but God is so good. The divine is so good. They set things up the way we don't understand. You know, I always, when I separate from people that I love, and I move away from people that I love, and I promise you I'm speaking from this mature person I am right now. I'm not speaking from young me, because young me was with the shits. I promise you, young goddess star 555 was with the shits. I promise you, okay? And that's why I can stand here and speak my truth and talk to y'all and keep it real, because there's no other way for me to do it now, because I done learned, okay? And I'm still learning. It was easier to let people go and act like it didn't matter. But sometimes you got to let people go at a time. And sometimes you grow apart from people. I never have no ill will. I leave people in peace. The people that I have recently moved away from, I love them. If I loved you, if I said it, I meant it, and nothing changes. But sometimes for me to do what I got to do, for you to do what you got to do, it might be God telling me I got to pull back from you to help you. But see, maybe Because God is so gracious and God is so good, maybe later we going to meet back up. And it's going to be like we never parted. But see, then you have people who have not grown, who are selfish, who live in their ego, who won't do no work, who don't take accountability, and you distance yourself for the best of you, for the best of them. They want to look at it different. So now they sending hate, they sending evil eyes, they gossiping about you, they talking about you. And then y'all won't meet later up when y'all both have done with the work that y'all needed to do, because it's been too much bad blood. Take it how it resonates. And I felt as though I needed to say that. Spirit told me to say that, baby, because, honey, it's real out here. People won't like your transformation. Yeah, but you got positive movement forward, period. And this is giving me 8 of Wands energy with the fast moving energy, even though the Wands is fire and this is water. 8, you know, you could be moving 8 of Cups energy type energy, positive movement forward. You have to walk away from something or move away from something in order for things to be better for you and maybe even the person in your life. You might got to move off and go heal. Honey, I'm here to meet you at the crossroads, and not even on no death. I meet you after I cross this road. I got to cross this road. Yeah, choose wisely. Choose the people you love and that you have on your journey wisely. Take it how it resonates. I ain't gonna force nothing down your throat. Yeah, you gotta learn how to balance things out. You're manifesting something that you want right now. You're working on things. You're trying to balance it all out with an 11. We'll take a few more. What we got on the bottom? Yeah, memories of love. It's hard letting go of people that you love. And I'm not just talking about intimate sexual partners and lovers and stuff like that. I'm talking about friends and family. Sometimes you got to move away from them too. But you move away in love. If you move away in love and peace, there's always a chance for a reconciliation. When you move in anger and hate and pain and evilness, is look, baby, rest and rejuvenate. Somebody might need to take some time and pour into themselves and rest and rejuvenate. You could be saying 444 right now. A few more, Spirit. What's this year? Your passion is ignited. You're going forward on something you want to do. Fire energy is really giving me fire sign energy. Yeah, throat chakra, it's time for you to stand in your truth, speak your truth. I just was saying that earlier in another reading. Don't let nobody tell your story, tell your own story. Don't let nobody sit out here and tell your story. People might be out there choked up telling your shit. Telling it wrong. Hope they speaking the truth. You want to stand in your power, open your throat chakra, and speak your truth regardless, period. Yes, what's on the bottom? Because yeah, you align with the divine. You tapped in, awareness. You standing in your emperor energy, strong, powerful. That's how people see you, because you building a firm foundation. All this that you're doing, all this that you're sacrificing, you stand in your ground for what it is you want. And what you want is your empress. This emperor wants his empress. This empress wants her emperor. You're moving in a way, baby. Your solar plexus is all going to work out. Your base chakra, baby, it's all lining up. You had patience, honey, and your fulfillment of wishes are coming in. You will be blessed with material and spiritual prosperity, and nobody's going to stop it, honey. Discontent and bored, you might feel that way now, but what's coming for you? Baby, them new beginnings you asked for, get ready, because the divine got them for you. You deserve it. You deserve it. Take it how it resonates, baby. Take it how it resonates. I ain't going to force you to take nothing, okay? I'm not going to force you to take nothing. I was about to hit these soul journeys, but they said no. Let's give them some of this Beltane oracle. Let's see what the seasons of the witch is talking about, okay? That wind is tapping on my window, baby, over there, honey. Talk about it. That wind is howling out there. When it's real, Wendy always joke around and say, ooh, Wendy Williams is out there. Yes, Wendy Williams is blowing heavy right now. Yeah, that wind howling, girly. Messages for the collectors. What do they need to know? Baby, milk, and butter. Like the silk of off one's flesh, I am a giver. I am your eternal, baby. Fertilizing. Food is not the only thing that nourishes you, dear one. Be mindful of what you feed your soul. Pour positivity into yourself is what I'm getting from it. Pour positivity into yourself. Speak your truth. Stand in your power. Believe that you can have all it is that you want, baby. You can have the life you deserve, I promise you, and that you want. Oh, don't just look within, dive deeply into the eternal realms of knowing, baby. Tap in. Tap, tap, tap in, baby. Tap, tap, tap in. Get connected to the divine. Get connected to God, the source, whatever you believe. Religiously or spiritually, whatever you believe, get tapped in. Connect to it. What we got, Spirit? What we got? What they need to know. Messages for the starlet. What they need to know. Let me get a message from my collective, honey. I can't make it up. This came out last week when I used this deck. Honey, y'all saw me shuffle it. Sun God. Come now, expand into the skies and into the shadows below. It is all, look. Connect with the divine. Get out in the nature. Maypole with a 24. I am fertile in what I see, for there is a reason to dance and drink upon the riches I've received, baby. It's time for you to plant those seeds, or those seeds you planted. It's coming. It's coming. What you've been working on is coming. Indulgence. You are worth every desire, every dream. Demand what is yours. Demand what you need. Stand on your power. I saw a video earlier. I always talk about how I don't like social media, but low-key, I definitely removed myself. I have more than one page. I have my Guided Star 555 page. I have my personal page, and then I have my other business page. I don't use that a lot, but my Guided Star 555 page is more spiritual stuff. So when I go floating through the Explore page, it's all spiritual knowledge and stuff like that. But it was a lady that I followed, and she was talking about asking for what you want in relationships. And I feel like not just on that, yeah, ask what you want, not even demand, but you get what I'm saying. Those that get it. Put up your boundaries in those relationships, but also speak to the divine about what you want. Ask and you shall receive. Go. Fearless I am in the path I choose, for I've never been led astray, always finding my way. Yes. I think it's time for the collective to get more grateful. Don't stay stuck on the past and what didn't work out. Like, really look it over and see how much you've been saved from. See how much those failures might have saved you from another route that could have been worse, baby. Primal, there is no other way around but through. The very truth lives within you. Beautiful energy. And then we have sacred waters. Drunken by the swell of the sea, I can feel the blanket of her embrace, unafraid of the presence, releasing the cords. I call her in, I call her deeply within. You may need to take a spiritual bath. You may need to go immerse yourself in some water. I was getting that energy that somebody went on a spiritual retreat or went away somewhere to like one of those islands. I'm not sure. I don't know why I want to say Bali, but I don't know if it's Bali where those springs are and people go into those hot springs for their spiritual cleansing and stuff. But you know, you can do it in your shower and in your bathtub, baby. Come on. So you may need to take a spiritual bath, a spiritual cleansing. May and demand what is yours and take back what was taken. Reclaim until you have gathered all of you. Look, call back your power. Call back your energy that's been taken from you, known or unknown, blessed and transmuted. Receive it back. Get it back. Call it back from every place, time. Every place, time. Ethereal planes. Any plane. Any time, place, or space. Look. Orgasm. Thrust your body. Elevate your spirit. Open the gates to your renewal. Ooh, this is some beautiful energy, baby. 29, honey. That hand on that sweet flower. I mean, hey, make it do what you got to do. We grown here, right? Do what you got to do. Do what you got to do. All I'm saying is, look. Take a look. It's in a book, or at least on the Google. Rowan, there is no need to fear, dear one. Protected you are and protected you will always be. Yes, I feel like you have a power of protection around you. Protect your energy, protect your space. I've been telling the collective there for a while now. There's a spiritual war going on around us, always since the beginning of time, but right now it's very heated. Look, protect yourself. Wildcat, be still and tune in, for there is something afoot lurking alongside you. Protect your energy, protect your space. That's all I can tell you. Protect your home, protect your family. Keep protecting yourself. Look, pull out all arsenals, religious and spiritual. Do what you gotta do. Stone Circle 39. In ceremony, you conjure a devotion so deeply it reflects the worship in yourself. So yeah, you might want to do some spiritual rituals, maybe even religious rituals, you know. In religion and spirituality, there's always rituals. The way, the steps you take to get to do stuff, you know. The way you got to cleanse yourself before praying in some religions. The way you got to cleanse yourself to do a ritual, you know. The way you got to cleanse the space. You know, people say what they want to say and judge people for having different beliefs religiously or spiritually. And I just feel like this is more about pouring into yourself, protecting your space, protecting your home. You know, somebody may not believe what you believe and look at you and send something, don't even realize, because they're so, because they want to judge so bad. I'm never going to understand it, and I get it. I've fallen into judging people, and I really try not to do that. Whenever I catch myself being a little judgy, I can't check myself, and I ask God to forgive me, and I move past that. But one thing I'm learning, you know, just because, I mean, what kind of, like, in all seriousness, what kind of world would we be living in if everybody just believed the same exact thing? Just everybody believed the same exact thing. That would be a weird world of no elevation. The fact that we all different is what makes life so beautiful. But to judge somebody on their religious or spiritual beliefs to the point that you're standing here sitting high, looking low, and judging somebody because they don't believe the same as you, as if you know for a fact you know for a fact everything you saying or doing is right, but still you're judging. You're judging. You want to judge people so bad that don't do as you do, that you're sending evil thoughts to them or evil things to them, or you speaking evil and nasty with your tongue about a person and their family and their children, and you really feel as though you stand in that power that like is right, and you really believe you're going to be blessed, and you don't got nothing coming for you. Your God, whoever you believe in, really feels as though you got a right to shame and talk and be so evil and nasty towards somebody, and there's just no repercussions. Like, y'all, make it make sense. To each his own. Believe what you believe. Believe what you believe. And let people believe what they believe. Simple as that. Because it's not hurting you. Especially when somebody believes something that ain't hurting you or bothering you. Why do people get so upset? Sex magic. I draw on my body with an invisible blade carved with the bliss of lustrous teeth. It is in the allure that I will meet blood and flesh. So, I mean, already having the orgasm card, and I did feel like the flower was somebody masturbating, and maybe I'm gonna hate to mark this adults because of, you know, what I'm about to say, but maybe masturbating to manifestation. Look into that if you're into that. But sex magic, you know, yeah, I draw on my body with an invisible blade carved with the bliss of lustrous teeth. It is in the allure that I will meet blood and flesh. So, I mean, I don't know much about sex magic. I don't look into a lot of sex magic. The only thing I ever am concerned about with sex magic is if somebody did some shit to me. You know, if somebody did put something on me when I had sex with them, you know. So, yeah, you know, that's something you want to look into. But somebody may be using sex magic as a way of manifestation. Protect yourself, because you never know who might be doing some sex magic on you unknowingly, you know. And I don't feel it's fair to do certain things to people and call on people's names and write people's names down when you're doing certain rituals and spells to call people in and take free will. That's where I stand now. That's my opinion on it. I've been strong on that opinion for a long time, but you know, I just feel as though I'm more of a person when I manifest or anything I do, I'm focused on me and mine. You know, I'm focused on me and my family, you know. And I'm just worrying about protecting them, but I manifest from a place of what I want for my life, and it's always for the good of all and the harm to none, you know. But yeah, milk and butter again, love spell, let the honey of your soul swell in the depths of love. And I feel like, and even with that, like, I really feel like people should work more on calling in love to their heart, healing their heart from past pain, and not doing those things in sex magic and just doing stuff that people taking away their free will. I just don't feel like that's right. So, take it how it resonates. You know, those that get it. I'm not judging nobody, but be careful when you start doing stuff and doing those spells and stuff on people, like taking away somebody's free will. There's always a consequence for things that you do in this life. You know, focus on yourself. Focus on healing yourself and doing stuff for yourself and pouring into yourself and doing what's right for you. You know, but sometimes people get caught up in some dark shit. I think it's a game. Baby. Yeah, somebody need to protect themselves. Somebody sleeping with somebody, male or female. It could honestly be a man that's doing this to a woman. A lot of times people think about women doing things to men. I'm not sure. I keep hearing this a man, this a man, this a man. Like, I really keep hearing this a man, this a man. I believe it could be either or. All I'm saying is protect your energy when you're sleeping with people. Protect your energy. Be mindful about who you're allowing into your body. I'm hearing who you let nut in you. Period. I'm gonna talk like that today. I'm sorry. Who you letting nut into you, putting their seed into you. Okay? Somebody want to control you through sex. They use sex to keep a control on you. Yeah. It's something with your orgasm. I don't know if they're doing something when they're giving you oral pleasure. That's what I'm saying. It could be happening to a man and to a woman. Use your discernment, child. Look, I always say all gifts, not good gifts. All look, baby, honey. I'll turn down some head. I promise you. I'm on my little celibacy trip right now. But I promise you, all head, not good head. All gifts, not good gifts. All sex, not good sex. I'm sorry. Take it how it resonates. You got to do what works for you. But, honey, I'll rub one out first. Okay? We going to talk grown today. I'm a grown-ass woman. I think y'all grown-ass people watching my channel. Like, I'll rub one out before I just go give my body to anybody. And you live and you learn. I promise you, you live and you learn. We gonna pull some more on this, but yeah, be careful. Males and females. Empathy, yeah. Yeah, health. Yeah, you better be careful. Abundance. What we got? Let me see what's coming out for my Scarlett. 39 minutes on the clock. I ain't mean to run this long. Honey, Spirit said give them a message today, baby. Acceptance, I'm learning to accept the things I cannot change. That's all we can do in this life, though, for real, for real. Honesty, I can't always expect the truth from others, but I can expect it from myself. I mean, stand in your truth, stand in your power. Service, I feel good when I can help others. And envy, I'm the same as everybody else, but with different challenges. Yeah, somebody that's trying to control you through sex, they're very jealous of you. You may have a partner that's jealous of you, or they're jealous about who else you're involved with. Imagination, I embrace and nourish the creative aspect of my mind. Yeah, I feel like you can manifest the life you want. Start visualizing it more, writing out what you want to do to bring your manifestations to life. Yeah, adversity, I accept the challenges are the best way to learn. Yeah, things you've been through in the past that didn't work out, that's okay. They weren't supposed to at their time. I find the inner strength to face fear with confidence, courage. Protect yourself. Call on protection. I feel called to say, no matter what you've been through, no matter the choices you made in life, seek forgiveness from the divine. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. No matter how left you done went, how far you done gone to the other side, come back to the creator of all that is, was, and will ever be. He's forgiven. God is forgiven. The creator is forgiven. And forgive yourself. And that's with on the God in you. Hey, somebody know what I'm talking about. Take it how it resonate. And if it don't, then I don't know what to tell you. Balance it all out. Balance. I bring a state of perfect harmony into my world, and I do so without judgment. Yeah, we talked about that. People will judge you. You don't got to judge nobody. Don't even sit around judging yourself. Balance it out. Move forward. Peace. I am a being of love, and I release all negative energy. And that's on Mary Had the Lord Lamb and Mary J. Blige. I'm going to pull some tarot, and we're going to slide up out of here. And I'm going to actually, I shuffled these good when I finished the last reading. So I'm going to use the pull from the Modern Witch Tarot deck and see what's what. Let me get a little nice little shuffle on them. And I'm just going to pull some and see what comes out, what zodiac signs come out, you know, what we getting. Because it's a lot. Like, I feel like people trying to balance themselves and find peace. I feel like right now, you have to be very courageous to stand in the truth right now. I feel like you're standing up against some fools. I feel like you've been through some things in your life and you're standing up against the devil. You're standing up against the dark side, okay? You're standing up against people that are envious and jealous of you, and it's hard for you. You're in a sad place because you're releasing people that you've known all your life. Your family and friends you're walking away from, and it's not easy. And you've been accepting a lot. I feel like you've been accepting a lot and you've been staying to yourself and letting shit slide. Everything doesn't need a reaction, I feel called to say. Everything don't need a reaction. And I know it's easier said than done. And like I said, and I'll say it again, I say it from a place of maturing and growing and learning. You know, you can't fight every battle. You don't got to fight every battle. Yeah, you might have a group of people around you that you're moving away from. You're coming into union fast. You went through a tower moment. There was an ending. Somebody left you out in the cold, made you feel very betrayed and hurt, but you bouncing back from this, and that's okay. People feel like you left them out in the cold, and I really feel like I said early on, yeah, people might be real emotional right now. You may be real emotional right now in this Queen of Cups energy, trying to balance things out in your life. I feel like people may have looked at it in a negative way, not understanding you were moving forward for their benefit and your benefit. You know, to work on yourself. Those who get it, get it. Yeah, 10 of Wands, things was a heavy burden for you. You had to move on. Yeah, you went within. Hangman energy, Page of Pentacles. Somebody want to reach out to you and talk to you about something. That's crazy. We come right in with the 7 of Wands, and that's exactly what I came in with. Yeah, in the sensual sexual reading. And we're keeping it out because somebody's standing up for themselves. That's the energy. That's the energy of the collective. People standing up for themselves right now. They standing up for themselves. They standing in their truth. They standing up for what they want. Yeah, you're coming in the union after going through a lot of conflict. You're coming in the union with those you supposed to be in union with. You could have stood up to somebody that you were in a relationship with. You know, it was a lot of conflict with this Five of Swords energy, but I really feel like you stood up for yourself. You're standing up for yourself for what you want, and that's to come in the union. And I feel like for some in the collective, it is about love. Yeah, you're trying to be out here doing things by the book, Taurus energy with the Hierophant. Yeah, you moving in this Empress energy, period. You're reclaiming your power. You're working hard. Yeah, wish fulfillment's coming for you with the Star card, Star energy, Aquarius energy. Things are looking up. Yeah, Three of Pentacles, you coming in union with exactly who you're supposed to be in union with the people you're supposed to be in union with. Yep. Page of Swords and the Lovers. Honey, Queen of Pentacles. Somebody manifesting you, baby. Somebody manifesting this Empress. Honey, yeah. Somebody trying to come towards you. Six of Wands energy. They see you the one. They coming. They know what they want. You come in standing up for yourself and you leaving out things all good. Yup, the Lovers. I can't make it up. You coming in the union with who you supposed to be in union with. Gemini energy with the Lovers. What else? Yeah, Page of Wands. Somebody might want to reach out to you. Kids could be involved, but I really feel like somebody's fiery and passionate. They want to reach out to you and speak to you about something. They might want to go away, go on a vacation. Somebody might want to travel towards you. World card energy. Things are moving forward. Things are moving in your favor. Yeah. Yeah, you had to walk away from some stuff. Things are being balanced out. Somebody getting some karmic justice out here for sure. What else? What else? Yeah, Knight of Pentacles, some slow moving energy. I feel like love is coming in towards you, is moving slow. Things might seem like they're moving slow. You know the Knight of Pentacles is the slowest moving knight on the deck. I feel like you've taken your time. You went within. Things might seem like they're moving slow, but they're moving exactly how they're supposed to. Yeah, Emperor. Your match out here. Your match coming towards you. Honey. Yeah, this is a divine connection. Yeah, you've been up in your head over things, meditating and contemplating. It's happening. Yeah, Queen of Pentacles. Financially stable, very beautiful energy, motherly energy, grounded energy. What else? Yeah, Temperance. Things about to be balanced out after a lot of heartache and betrayal. What else for the collective? Yeah, you're getting justice in the situation. I see that Death card on the bottom. Things are being balanced out. Yeah, things are being balanced out. What you're manifested is coming into fruition for you. Virgo, Gemini energy. Yeah, Page of Cups. Somebody's coming towards you. Somebody has an offer of love. Somebody's manifesting a new beginning. Children could be involved. This could be somebody you have children with, but I really feel like somebody's going to be reaching out to you. Somebody wants to message you or talk to you. They want to balance things out. Hermit energy. Somebody may have gone within. You may be going within, trying to see things from a different perspective, working on things, gaining knowledge on the situation. Virgo energy with the Hermit. Yeah, Four of Pentacles. You might be minding your money right now, and now might be a time that you need to watch your money. But I really feel like you're holding on to this idea. You're working hard at this wish, getting this wish fulfillment. You're working hard at manifesting on the things that you want to do. Yeah, because there was an ending. Scorpio energy with the Death card. I'm not feeling anything about an actual death. I feel like a situation ended, a cycle ended. What else? Yeah, Three of Swords. Something ended after some heartbreak. Yeah, there was some heartbreak. Somebody in the collective, this heartbreak you went through, this pain you went through, you felt like you was dying. Honey, it hurt so bad you felt like you was dying. But you getting karmic justice. Yeah, cycle over, cycle closed. That cycle of being so hurt and things being so painful, people manifesting death, people manifesting heartache, people fucking with your money, manifesting for you not to have money, not for you to have love, all that, they getting their karma. Things are moving in your favor with the Wheel of Fortune. Things are changing. That cycle is over. Yeah, this conflict, these people that was manifesting all this conflict for you, they about to eat. They about to eat all this karma that's coming back towards them. You sent some shit back to somebody, I promise you. The shit they manifested for you is going back to their asses. They getting hit with it. Yeah, Page of Pentacles. It was a lot of talk. It was a group of people that was talking, like it was a little, honey, it was a whole group chat. Honey, they was group chatting about you. Somebody, one of my starlets, honey, some of my starlets, honey, it was a group chat, baby. You was the topic of group chat, baby. The group fucking chat had your name all over it. Look at your watch. They had time that day. They ain't had nothing but time. All they time, all they spare time was talking shit about you, honey. I'm hearing screenshots, clips. Honey, anything you was posting, they was screenshotting it, video recording it, honey. They might have been recording their conversations with you, because I promise you, these little, yeah, these page of wands, page of cups, page of pentacles, always the three. Always the three. Always the three. Baby, the three of them. Could have been five, could have been more. But honey, you was the topic of the group chat. They doing a lot of talking about you. They talking so negatively about you, they want it to affect everything. They don't even really like each other. Yeah, Page of Swords. Here go the last one. Yeah. The Page of Swords is going to be the one that want to come to you and try to tell you what was being said. But you moving on. They ain't want to see you healing. They didn't want to see you have an Ace of Cups. They just wanted to see you fucked up and sad. But you moved away from them. Three of Wands energy. You moved away from this energy. You moved away from these group of friends. And that's why they big mad and they sit around in the group chat talking shit about you. They got all this shit to talk about you, but they ain't looking at themselves and finding none of this shit that they do weird at all. Yeah, Seven of Pentacles. Meanwhile, you over here focused on your fucking coin. You planting seeds for your new beginning. Yep, Six of Pentacles. What I say, Eight of Pentacles too. Shit lining up for you. Yup, and the Six of Pentacles on the Four of Pentacles. You getting the Ten of Pentacles. Your wish fulfillment coming in. Whatever it is you desire the most, that's all for you. You getting it. It's coming towards you. They can keep on with all their conflict and manifesting fuck shit for your life. It don't matter. The divine got something for you. Yeah, high priestess, you in this high priestess energy, you saw it for what it was. Yeah, they definitely was manifesting death for you. They was with damn. They was wishing death on you. They so jealous of you. They was wishing death on you. They was wishing death on your funds, death on your success, death on your heart. Yeah, like they, yo. Yeah, somebody was definitely doing some death stuff. They mad as fuck you ain't dead. But just death, the unhappiness for you. Manifesting for you not to have no success across the board. They've been working hard. Instead of manifesting love for them so they ain't got to be worried about you. Manifesting finances for you so they can do what they got to do. I mean finances for them so they can do what they got to do. Or equal reciprocity in their relationships. They too fucking miserable. They too fucking miserable. Because misery loves company. And you got boom, 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 and boom. And then don't forget old boom on the bottom. They don't even see it. They can't see it. They don't want to see it. They want to sit around and talk shit about you instead of working on themselves. They want to sit around and manifest fuck shit and conflict for you. Yeah, but what they don't know. I love this for my starlets. 56 minutes on the clock. I love this for my starlets. I swear I love it for my collective. Meanwhile, the divine is about to shower you with all you desire. I'm hearing it right now. I could have did them bitches wrong, but I did right. You could have stooped. You could have did it. No, for the good of all, the harm of none. I recall my energy, blessed and transmute. I'm going on about my fucking business. You stood up for yourself and kept it pushing. And that's why you're going to be blessed. They can't understand. They can't understand. It's to the point, yo. I promise you, people believe they lies. People keep telling themselves lies long enough, they start to believe them. The truth is no longer a thing because they have accepted the lies. They don't understand the honesty. But you got an Ace of Cups coming for you. You got beautiful things coming towards you. Yeah, things going to be balanced out. You're getting wish fucking fulfillment. They going to be drinking, getting drunk. They going to feel left out in the cold. They not going on the next path. And because of all this fuck shit they doing, and that one truth teller, even though she was just as sneaky and with the shits with them, that's going to, what's going to not, y'all not going to rekindle and rebuild your friendships because the truth is going to come out that they all was snaking you from the fuck behind. They wanted to keep you from your King of Pentacles, but baby, he's coming back. Yeah, he's going to be rushing in, but he going to have to speak his truth. Yeah. Seeing it from a different perspective. They going to, when they see it, they don't understand how strong you are. They don't understand how you could walk away from this. They don't understand how you manage to balance things the fuck out. How you single and by yourself and standing in your fucking power. They don't understand it, and that shit bothers them. Yeah. Nothing but new beginnings. The trumpet been blown. You did it by the book and you didn't have to. You could have got and stooped down to their level, but you know better. And everything is fine. Ace of Swords, you being blessed. And you're blessed and highly favored, I am hearing. So that's what I got for you, collective. I love you guys. I'm going to try to get another video in before the day is out. Either way, happy hump day. Stand in your power. Do what you got to do for you. Protect your family. Protect your loved ones. Pour into yourself, you know, be of service to people, be grateful, give back, you know, equal reciprocity, best wishes. I feel like somebody is getting them a foundation. Like somebody is going to have a foundation where they're really going to be out here helping people because you're standing in your truth. Do the work to open your throat chakra. Find videos to help you open your throat chakra. Drink teas, drink herbs. Find out what herbs or whatever help with your throat chakra. Stand in your truth. They're telling a lie. They're telling your story. They half is telling your story. Fuck them. Fuck them. 58 on the clock. I don't know what their time or their number means to nobody. But best of wishes on your journey. Like, follow, share, subscribe. Send it to somebody that this could be used to. I love you guys. Peace, love, and light. Bye. See you later.